Hey, this is Rev Online Gaming, or DJ Rev, or DJ Zell. I mean, I've gone through various name changes in the past throughout my gaming experiences. But, regardless, I mean, call me whatever you want, I really don't care. Simply put, I'm not going to be talking long. I'm not that great of a commentator, so thus there won't be very much of me discussing any issues. Outside of that, I just thought I'd say, hey, thank you very much for actually watching my videos, and I do appreciate the fact that you're taking the time to actually watch this, enjoy what I have to offer. Outside of that, I mean, I'm just going to talk a couple things about Battlefield 3 real quick that I thoroughly enjoy and thoroughly despise. First, we'll go ahead and start off with, well, we'll just go ahead and start off with the basics. I mean, graphics. The graphic engineering that was involved within this game is thoroughly impressed with it, and I mean it must have taken quite some amount of time to process all this kind of information. Bad driving. But anywho, I mean, again, I thoroughly enjoy it, and there are a couple of bugs with the driving experiences that I've had to deal with. One of those is binding all of the controls to my controller. I have a Logitech controller. I don't have anything like a jet controller or anything like that, steering wheel, but I do have a Logitech controller, and that's what I use for all my driving experiences. Unfortunately, all I can do is throttle, steer, and with jets use the boosters. I can't even remember what they're the thrusters. Wow. Anyways, that's it. I mean, I can shoot the first basic or the primary weapon. I can't swap weapons. I can't go into chase mode. I can't do anything else besides steer, shoot the primary weapon, and throttle, and that's it. I mean, it's horribly bugged, and I don't know why. It's probably just the fact that my controller is extremely old. It almost looks like a freaking PlayStation controller. I mean, I got it because of the fact that that was the case. Outside of that, I thoroughly enjoy the driving experience. It's just impossible for me to do on a keyboard. It is fucking impossible. I can't do it without crashing, at least. I mean, that's the only problem I have. Gameplay, mortars I hate. Tac light is extremely overpowered and needs to be lowered. The red dot sight is pretty strong. It shouldn't be as strong as it is, considering it should only blind one or the other eye if it actually was faced directly into your face. But regardless, whatever, it's not a huge annoyance. I can deal with it. Gameplay wise, that's really all the complaints I had. As for the launch and the engineering, I had various issues trying to fix this game. At first, I couldn't even launch the game. I had to go and I updated my Firefox all the way up to Firefox 7. I have to clear this. Well, not always, but I used to always have to clear the browser cache, history, cookies, etc., every time I logged into Battlelog, just to get the game to launch. And then from there, I used to have various crashing issues. One of the things is my drivers, even though I updated them, it would still crash, and I had to go through a full manual uninstallation and then reinstallation. And it wasn't just a clean, it was just I went into my drivers, into my system, uninstalled it, went down to that 800, 600 resolution, restarted my computer, installed the drivers, restarted my computer again, and then, you know, I still had some crashing. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And it turns out Battlefield 3 is not dual monitor friendly. It can last for a while, but generally after some time, eventually it will crash again because of the fact that I have dual monitors running, and I don't know why. Honestly, I should probably submit a bug report on that. Not a big deal though. So yeah, that's just one other thing. So though, if you ever come across these kind of issues, just attempt to do that and see if it fixes it. Go single monitor, do the full manual installation, and then installation of your video drivers, that may solve your problem. Additionally, you know, update your browser to the newest browser, whatever it is. I personally use Firefox and I recommend it. So Firefox 7, clear your browser cache, cookies, history, etc., all completely off your system, and that may resolve your issue. I don't know. Every system is different. But yeah, I mean, that's just what I have to offer. I'm currently experiencing green flickers on rare occasions, which you will see later in this video. Normally I would think it was due to heat issues, but considering what kind of system I have and how many fans and all that fun stuff, and I even run a temperature spec in mid-game sometimes, and my system's not hot at all, so it's definitely not a temperature issue causing the graphics card to, you know, cause various graphical effects. Outside of that, there's not really much else for me to say at this point in time, so I'll go ahead and leave it at this. And yes, I am a complete noob on this run, considering it was the second day of release. And enjoy my noobiness. That's about it. Later.